Hello, everybody, and welcome to Pick a Stack Wednesday, best day of the week. We're starting off with the Lemurian Saint Germain Crystal Singing Bell, raising the frequency of me, the cards, the crystals, you, the plants, and the world. If you're new to Pick a Stack, this is what we do here. We've got 3 decks. And let's see, today it's Tarot, Oracle. Your mission is to think of an idea, issue, a question pertaining to yourself, your loved ones, the world, whatever. You don't even have to have a question. Intuitively think of which deck you want, 1, 2, or 3. And then I'll do a reading on each deck. Each deck also has a crystal. Each deck tells a story. Each stack tells a story. And hopefully it resonates with your question. I highly encourage you to listen to all 3 just because there might be something in stack 3 and you chose stack 1, but also there seems to be a theme that runs through all 3. You wouldn't know that. So, there's lots going on in the world. Oh my goodness. Every week there's more and more and more. And so many people are asking me, well, when's it going to stop? Honey, it's not going to stop. We're stepping up. We're not going back to here. We're going to end up here. That's what this is all about. So stop thinking we're going to go back to normal. That normal doesn't exist anymore. We're getting new baselines. Up, up, up. Like going up a set of stairs. What's coming? Nobody knows. I mean, we knew before we came here. Anybody who says they know exactly what's coming, I don't think they're right. Because it's going to be different for different people. My new reality is going to be much different than your new reality. So, your job is just to stay in the frequency of love. Having said all that, should we get started? Let's get started. Today, if you chose stack number 1, you are going to get a reading from, okay, where's that card that, here we go. You are going to get a reading from Tehote. A lot of people say Thoth. That is not how it's pronounced. The H is a sound. So Tehote. You're going to get a reading from the Tehote deck. And your stone is this beautiful jade sphere. Jade. Jade is that anti-aging stone. Purity, serenity. Historically, it's been used to attract love, bring money into your life because it's lucky and it's all about prosperity and abundance. It can help with business decisions. It can help strengthen mental faculties and clear reasoning. We should be sending these things everywhere. It can help bring realization to your potential and devotion to your purpose. Yeah, let's have some jade. We have a bunch of different jade pieces here. I just got some jade dragons too. So jade is your stone. It's good for self-healing too. So if you are, as you should be, in a self-healing mode, and that can be physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually. Jade is a really good stone for that. It can also help with kidney, heart, and stomach complaints. So, Tehote, what do our people need to know today? What do our people need to know today? This is the exact same card I got yesterday for my own personal self. Kind of weird. Not really. This is the Princess of Cups. The Princess of Cups, or the Princess of Water. So a message regarding water, or a message coming in through water. I'm supposed to take this card too. Oh, interesting. Why did you want me to grab that card? So my guide said take the top card, and it is the card Five of Cups. So we've got the Princess of Cups with this fabulous message coming in, a watery, happy, like emotional message. But then we've got the Five of Cups, and in this deck, the Five of Cups talks about disappointment. These two cards together bring to my mind the word expectations. Stop living your life with expectations. When we have expectations of someone or something, some event, we literally set ourselves up for disappointment. So, knowing there's this message coming in with this feminine energy and this watery energy, you can set yourself up for disappointment by thinking, well, is it this? Is it this person? You know, all these scenarios in your mind. That's your left brain, by the way. And you're literally setting yourselves up for this disappointment to come. So know that there's something coming and go, okay, universe, I know it's going to be great. Bring it on. We don't know what it is. Don't even pretend like you know. Let's just go with the flow. That's what all this water is telling us. Go with the flow. You can do things with the flow. Like when it's a new moon, you set your new intentions. When it's the full moon, this is all about completion. And okay, what do I need to complete at this part of the cycle? We're going with that flow. The ebb and the flow, the ebb and the flow. Don't assume expectations for whatever this thing is. Don't assume expectations for whatever this person is that's coming in. Don't do that, because that's just a control thing. That's just your left brain wanting to control. Let it go. Go, okay, yep, something cool is coming in. I'm ready to receive. Whatever it is, I'm ready to receive. Changes are coming in. I'm ready to receive. Don't worry about what they are. It might be a big tower moment. It might be something small. But remember, it's your reaction that matters. If it's something small and you blow it out of proportion, that's on you. That's not on anybody else. So these cards are saying that there's something coming in. You can assume it's bad and come up with all these scenarios that are less than positive, and that's what you're going to receive. Remember, this heart field is magnetic. So if you're assuming that it's something great and it's for your highest and greatest good, and you're in receive mode with love, then even if it is bad, it's not going to be bad. You're going to go, okay, I got this. And remember, everything that happens to us, it's all in our reaction. If we react over the top, we're actually calling more of that to us. But if we go, okay, yeah, I got a flat tire. But you know what? I met the guy that came and fixed it, and he was really nice, and now we're friends. Or, you know what? I had to go somewhere I didn't normally go, and I met some really cool people. Or I smiled at somebody and I said thank you, and I made their day, because it's not all about me. Sometimes I'm the vehicle to get something somewhere else, whether it's a crystal or a smile or money or whatever. So stack number 1, remember we've got the jade, serenity and peace. A message coming in. Don't assume, don't set expectations, and don't be disappointed. Everything is working out in our favor if we believe. This, we got to feel it. We got to believe it. It's so powerful. And this is your message, that this is how you need to react or act. Okay? I'm not saying something bad is coming, but don't assume it's bad. Okay? Too many people do that. If I say a change is coming to you, what's our first response? Oh, crap. Is it bad? How about a change is coming for you and it's freaking amazing? Let's go with that. Okay? So it's all in your expectations. Let them go. Okay, that was stack number 1. Let's cleanse that up. If you chose stack number 2, you are going to get a reading from the fabulous Earth Warriors Oracle. That is Elena Fairchild. And let's talk about the stone for stack number 2. This, oh my gosh, I am so in love with these. I have a bunch of these. This is actually bumblebee jasper and calcite, and it's all banded together in this beautiful layered configuration. Oh my gosh, I could totally eat this. It's so amazing. Look at all those colors. I don't know what to say. I just love this. I might have one in my personal collection. So that is, so calcite is really good for anything calcium related. So bones, teeth, hair, nails. It's good for that physically. And the bumblebee jasper can help enhance emotional balance, nurturing, protection. It can help remove blocked energy from the sacral and solar plexus chakras. It's going to be down here. That's exactly what I'm wearing today. I'm teaching a class tonight, and normally I wear blue for the classes because I want blue at my throat, because that's throat chakra, and that helps me speak. But today my guides went, no. We need solar plexus and sacral. And I went, okay, all right, that's interesting. So bumblebee jasper can bring inspiration and intensity to the realm of your creative manifestation, teaching you that everything is possible. Yeah, let's have some of that. Okay. Stack number 2. What do our spirit guides want us to know today from the Earth Warriors Oracle deck? Okay. I'm going to take the 1. We get card number 1, Hojo, the beauty way of the Navajo. The beauty way of the Navajo. I'm going to need my glasses for this. Card number 1. The beauty way reminds you that beneath the noise, Beneath your worries and concerns, there is oneness between you and life. Even if your world may feel chaotic at times, even if you fear that you have gone off track, the path that will return you to peace, beauty, balance, and harmony is always here for you. You do not have to become stressed or exhausted to fix what isn't working. Solutions can come to you more easily when you allow yourself to drop out of the pain and into the pleasure of the beauty way. Too many times people allow themselves to be mired in their pain. Like, that defines me now. That's bull, you guys. Let go of that pain. You don't need to hold on to it. Okay? And that can be the loss of a loved one. It could be the pain of your physical body. It could be anything, but you're holding on to that pain. Let it go. It does not serve your highest and greatest good. Sometimes problems will disappear altogether in this place, in the beauty way place. And you shall realize that they were nothing more than the dark creation of an overworked, fatigued mind. Sometimes you will discover a different way to look at things, a helpful vision gifted by Great Spirit, and gain the energy to become productive, applying a simple and inspired idea that changes everything. Guys, ask your guides. Thank you for inspiring me. Thank you for helping me through whatever it is I'm going through. Thank you for getting me through this day. Thank you for choosing my clothes in the morning. Thank you for fill in the blank. Okay? You are not here alone. And if I could scream this from the rooftop, I would. But you got to listen. You're not here alone. You are here as the boots on the ground for this whole group of beings. And I say beings because they're not all humans. Part of my team is 2 dogs that are really dragons dressed up in dog suits. I have got all kinds of spirit guides, animal spirit guides, extraterrestrial spirit guides. We have so many beings with us. So many, hundreds. And this Hojo is talking about, see the beauty in everything. The beauty in the changes we're going through. The beauty in the Schumann resonance, being off the charts, having X-class flares. We had one yesterday, we're having one today. Know we're having an X-class flare and pay attention to what your body is going through or your mind. Pay attention to that so that when one is happening, you can go, okay, I gotta be extra nice to myself. Like for me, I crave sugar whenever there's an X-class flare, and I noticed my chocolate intake went up. So whenever there's an X flare, and I feel like, now I know what an X flare feels like, because all of a sudden it's like I'm hungry. Okay, but maybe instead of eating the chocolate, which is the only real sugar I eat, maybe I have a piece of I eat low carb fruit. Something to satisfy, first of all, the physical this, but then also, my body wants something. Well, how about a piece of low carb fruit, right? Eat a strawberry. Pay attention to what your body wants. If your body needs more exercise, give it some exercise. Take your dog for a walk. Mow the lawn. Whatever works for you. Go to the gym. But this is reminding us that we need to focus on the positive. There's so much positive out there, but the powers that think they're in charge, they want us to focus on all the negative. It's your choice. I actually had to stop somebody from talking on Monday because he was going down this icky spiral and he was bringing up politics and everything in my shop. And I'm like, okay, I got to stop you, because we don't talk about that in my shop. My shop is a sanctuary. And if you can talk about things at a high frequency level, that's totally fine. But once you start spiraling down, you're done. And that is my boundary. And if people don't respect that, I have no problem asking them to leave. Same thing with family discussions. We can set boundaries. We can walk away. We don't have to listen or participate in other people's low frequency, whatever you want to call that. We can see the beauty in everything. I see the beauty in you, but we're not going to have this discussion because I don't want to participate. And I didn't participate. I just stood there and I smiled. And in my head, I'm asking my guides, how long do I have to listen to this? And, you know, he got it out. He got it out. He got it out. And when I stopped him, he goes, you know, I'm sorry. He apologized like 6 times. He goes, but all my friends are dead and I don't have anybody to talk to. And I said, that's fine. I will talk with you, but not on this level. You brought everything way down and now I have to smudge. So you are in charge of you. If somebody starts talking about things that you don't want to discuss, you can walk away. Or if it's your place, you can say, okay, we're done now. Time out. Let's talk about something else. Let's talk about how pretty this crystal is and all of its magnificent properties. If you don't want to talk about that and you're in my space, bye-bye. We're not going to sink down into the depths of icky energy. That's my choice. It's my space. If it wasn't my space, I could choose to walk out or walk away. So, if you chose stack number 2, remember, solar plexus, sacral chakra, find the beauty in everything. If you can't find beauty, you can choose to leave. I think that's awesome. I try to find the beauty in everything and everybody until it's not there. And if it's not there, I don't have to play. It's all a game. It's all a game. All right, let's do some singing bout. We'll clear that up. Every day we make choices. We choose what we're going to wear. We choose how our day's going to be. And sometimes that's unconscious. But let's make these things conscious. Let's live with intention. I choose for my day to be fabulous. Today it's going to rain. It's going to bring some more water to all the plants and the trees out there. It's going to be a cleansing. It's going to feel wonderful. Things are going to grow. Let's make it a great day. Because why not? If you chose stack number 3, you are going to get a reading, dun dun dun, from the Elemental Oracle with the holographic box cover. And your stone is the fabulous malachite. Isn't that pretty? Oh, I love malachite. Malachite is a good stone for travel. It's a good stone for children. Excuse me. It is said to protect the wearer from accidents. It can help with success in business. It's a stone of balance in relationships. It has been called the mirror of the soul. It reaches the inner feelings of the person carrying it and reflects what is there, whether negative or positive. It reminds us that we have a dual nature, and it's up to each person to know and rule his own person. It might also help get rid of nightmares. So putting it where we sleep is a good thing. Come on. 2 cards fell out. 42 and 43. Now, I have shuffled that deck so many times, and apparently these cards, they want to be together. Speed and magic. 42 and 43. 42 is the answer to the universe, and it's movement or speed. 43 is the answer to the universe plus 1, and it's alchemy or magic. Savor the experiences of your life. Be mindful and aware of the speed in which you do activities, such as eating and working. Do not waste time, but understand the discernment of taking quality time. So that is going to be the speed card. You know, I've been paying attention to that lately, the speed of how I do things. So it used to be I would go, 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 go. And now I'm not doing that. I'm taking my time and I'm enjoying my time while I'm doing the thing, whether it's doing the dishes or the laundry or weeding the garden or I'm making products. I'm doing it with more intention, and I'm not just trying to get it done. I'm trying to enjoy the experience of doing it. And the funny thing is, it takes the same amount of time to do it. So how is that possible? Well, because we're living with intention. And you know, you've all felt this. Time is being stretched out and back. It's expanding and contracting. There's days that seem 3 days long. And then there's days that you're like, holy crap, how is it 11 o'clock at night already? I don't understand. And yet I got all these things done. So time contracts and expands for us. Scientifically, the speed of an object is the magnitude of its velocity. It's an element we don't think about much unless we think of it in terms of our cars when obeying the speed limit, or in fast transport such as airplanes and how long it takes to get somewhere. Speed then has the dimensions of distance divided by time, although it is a key element that fits into many physical laws. For example, velocity describes both how fast and in which direction an object is moving. And the steady speed of light is key to many calculations in physics. So this is the element of air. Then we have card number 43, alchemy or magic. There is magic to be found everywhere if you look for it. You are the magic. Magic is not a miracle, although it can sometimes feel like that. Doubt kills more dreams than failure. Have faith in your ability. Weave together all the disparate pieces. So real magic isn't some trick with a magician in a magic show. Although I do believe casting it involves an element of faith and expertise. Faith because we extend our own confidence and energy into a working and expertise as the ancient and modern recipes of incantation and ritual dictate. So spell casting does have rules, a skeleton of you, if you will. You will need a clear purpose and intention, and you need to be able to raise power, to release it in a focused way, and then take a physical step to start the transformation. So when I did the rock show this weekend, I was selling magic wands, crystal wands. And most of the people were muggles. And they would pick one up and I'd say, ooh, careful where you're pointing that thing. And they would just look at me like whatever. And they would ask me, so is this a magic wand? And I'd say, well, actually, it's a wand. You're the magic. The magic is inside you, and you just use this wand to focus the magic. And a few people, like, I saw a light come on, and I was like, oh, I just saw that. That's so cool. And of course, other people are like, whatever. I did sell a lot of wands. That's what this is all about. This time, this element of time, right? Which is time real? I don't know. Time is kind of a man-made construct, right? If we took all the clocks and we put them somewhere else, would time still exist? I mean, it does. We have the flow of the seasons, and we have the flow of the moon phases and the sun phases. So there is something that's like time, but does 2 o'clock matter as opposed to 8:30? I think we have the clocks to get us, to distract us away from the moon phases and the sun phases and, you know, the seasons and all this ebb and flow that I was talking about before. So this magic card is giving us the affirmation that the magic is inside of us. If you don't believe that you can do magic, then you can't. It's as simple as that. It's this electromagnetic field right here in your heart and in your mind. There's one here, and then there's one for our whole body. And we've got all these different electromagnetic fields that do different things. But the magic is in you. It's not outside of you. The powers that be want us to think that, you know, the magic is out here. It's not in here. The magic is in you. That's what they don't want us to know. They don't want us to know how magical and powerful we are. All of us. Dogs are magical. Cats are magical. Horses are magical. Beings in human suits are magical. So you need to start believing in the magic of you. That's what stack number 3 is all about. Believe in the magic of you. Believe in your intuitive side. Believe in your ability to manifest. Believe in your ability to call things to you. Call people to you. It's happened to me so many times because I believe in myself. I know that I am a powerful, magical being. Do I know exactly what that means? Yeah, not really. I mean, I kind of do. But to the extent, probably not. I think most of us don't realize how powerful we are. Now, when I say powerful, that can be different ways in different people. Some people are great manifestors. Some people are great psychics. Some people are great growing plants and talking to trees and talking to animals. We all have our things. Whatever your thing is or things are, your superpowers, don't let anybody tell you that they're not real, because they are real for you. And your job is to hone those. Practice, practice, practice. Meditate. Be thankful and grateful to your guides. Thank you for helping me with my superpowers. I am a very powerful being. Time is an illusion, but my magic powers aren't. That's what this stack is. Time is an illusion, but my magical powers are not an illusion. My magical powers are magical. I can make stuff happen. Now, having said all that, make sure you're doing it for the highest and greatest good of all, okay? If you know that you can manifest things, do not use those powers to harm anybody or anything. That's where people mess up. That means do not do spells to put your will on another person. The karma on that is bad. Okay? We don't want any bad karma. We're here to get rid of bad karma. We're here to heal all aspects of ourselves and the world, to make ourselves better, to make the world better, not to create more icky karma. We want great karma. What you put out there, you're going to receive. That's what it comes down to. So put out there love, because who doesn't want to receive that? That was stack number 3. Thank you for joining me today. I love you guys. And I am sending you blessings of love, light, peace, joy, happiness, success, divine health, and all good things, because I know you're worthy. And I know you deserve it all. So, have a blessed day, my beautiful soul family, and you will see me again soon.